I'm proud of our kids. They really played their hearts out. They played hard. They played much smarter. We didn't play smart, but we played much smarter than we have. You know, critical mistakes and turnovers. We got some turnovers to offset some of ours, but we got to do a better job not turning the ball over. We got to do a better job of not knocking ourselves out of field goal range when we're in field goal range and take sacks. We got to call a better game in key situations. We got to execute better in key situations, but we had every reason to. I mean, we played our tails off first off, and you look up and it's 24-14 at half. You can't even believe it. Can't even believe, I mean, 17-14, I was already ill, and then we basically said we're getting the ball. Let's run a couple plays. We couldn't take a knee. We're trying to get the ball at halftime, and then we fumbled the dang thing, and then they take advantage because they're good on offense, and you know, we just can't lock them. So it's easy when you guys are where you're at mentally to. Here we go again, but they came out and freaking we make a play and we get stops and we got chances. We're down the red zone to tie. We got down the not the red zone, but inside the 30 and a chance at tying. You know, we didn't execute. They executed a little better than we did, and they won by 7. Obviously, we got the ball in the 1 and we don't get it in. So, it's tough to take, but that's where we're at. Questions?
The sack that they got down when you were near the goal line, they didn't seem to blitz that much during the game. Were you expecting that?
Oh yeah, they're like 90% pressure inside the 10. They run bullet and pop. We had the protection on. We had a freshman tight end, didn't block out, block down. We had 6 for 6. We should have it protected. We should have a chance to get to Frazier in the back of the end zone. You know, we're playing a true freshman tight end, and he blocked down, and he feels awful. I feel awful for him. He's trying his ass off. He didn't play that many snaps. We were trying to get Welch involved in the pass game. Maybe we should just left Welch in protection, but he's a big body down there that we're trying to use one-on-one and try to create space. And you know, we had a rookie mistake, but hey, we had coaching mistakes and veteran mistakes. That was obviously everyone's going to talk about a sack, which obviously was a huge play, but we all had mistakes.
You don't seem like the kind of coach who's going to be happy with progress, but do you think you're improving?
Yeah, I always talk short-term, long-term. Short-term, I can't, you know. Sorry not to just cut your head off right now and slam it on the ground, but long-term, I couldn't be happier with where we're. I think we're a year ahead of. If you'd asked me in the spring, I'd say no chance to compete with 3 of the first 4 teams we played. Based on where we're at. So I'm a big picture. I'm elated. I can't wait to get to work. I'm at an unbelievable school with unbelievable support, and I got great kids, and I got great ability to recruit great players here, and big kids that love to play. It's fun to watch our kids play right now. It's fun to be out there. They'll keep scratching and clawing. It's awesome. Tarverville said right after the game, he's like, you know, I don't think he thought we had much of a chance. You know, he said, you know, it's going to be a process after the game. He's like, tell you one thing, your kids are fun to watch. They'll play football the way it's supposed to be played. I said, I'd like to execute a little better, but I'm with you. I feel the same way he felt. So it was nice to hear from a guy he's seen his fair share of football.
What would it have meant to your team to win, to end the losing streak by beating this team?
Hey, you get me Talawanda Middle School right now. We get a game. We'll take it. Like, trust me. Again, probably would have meant a little more, but you know, I'm not sure. I don't think it really matters to us. We just want to win a game. But I'm with you. But at least it felt like a rivalry out there, you know, for me. Some people, they don't want to play, we're not any good. Well, maybe they want to play us some more.
Thank you.
Ground game better than it's looked in the past.
Everything was better. Everything's better. Kids practice better. They're starting to compete at a higher level up front. Our protection, our run blocking. And again, we didn't have tons of holes, but we could be a little balanced and mix it up and feel like, hey, we had some good run looks and we creased some and got some key first downs. So offensive line took a giant step and they were beat up. We out of shit. Every time I looked up, somebody else was running out there, left tackle. I mean, but they're competing and they're realizing what it takes to play. That you know, we're not good enough if we're not outworking everybody in the country and out competing. We're not that talented. If we get that mentality, we got a chance. But protections was way. Their 2 DNs are special. You know, one guy's nationally rated, and we protect our tails. They got to Andrew Sumble. We put them in tougher protections, and they did a nice job.
Helps when Moses breaks 4 tackles on his way to the end zone, right?
Yeah, it's nice. And again, it starts with the push on the left side. Though we got him to the second level. You saw late when he ran in the linebacker in the backfield. Wasn't so much fun for the kid, but we got him on a smaller kid, and he had a head of steam. So the kid on Cincinnati didn't have much of a chance. You're sitting there, and the guy's running full speed at 225. The push, and we caved the left side in. We got a nice kick out, and then obviously he had an awesome run. But to me, you'll see the tape. That's a mauling on the left side, which we haven't been able to do that in short yardage. We didn't get the last one, but we got a couple key first downs trying to get after people a little bit.
Did you see that guy coming at all on that land side?
I
I did not know where our play was to the left, didn't see him coming. Obviously, it's unfortunate you get down there, have some cracks at it, and you don't punch it. But we're learning. We are not where we want to be. Red zone is definitely something that we need to continue to work on, and then we're going to do so in the future.
When you're down at the 1 like that, and obviously there's a lot of things going through your mind to focus on the game, but somewhere in the back of your mind was the thought that maybe this is the end of this losing streak and it's right here for us now?
It is. I mean, that's there's that way back in the back of your mind. At the end of the day, you're on the 1-yard line. There's student sections in your face. That's why I came to Miami. That's what you play the game for. And we need to be better down there. That's, again, like I said, that's one of our main focuses. But to get down there, have an opportunity like that is what we're looking to do.
You think you surprised a lot of people because you were like a 29-point underdog?
I think we surprised everybody but ourselves. We know within this program how good we are, and we're nowhere where we need to be. But we are a very good football team. This one slipped away from us. We definitely could have, should have, would have won this game, and that's going to stick with us. Help us prepare next week for Buffalo moving forward. But again, I think the cat's out of the bag on us. We're a team that you don't want to play, and that's the way we need to be moving forward.
Would it have been special to end the losing streak in this game against UC?
It certainly would have. I obviously, this is my first year here, but there's a lot of passion in this rivalry. I think it's been 8 seasons or so, and that's just that's going to bite at us even more than it could have been against UC in an atmosphere like this, and that's going to sting, and it should, and that's going to push us moving forward.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're forcing turnovers left and right, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make plays out there, help the defense anywhere I can, and just do my part. Be 1-11 for the defense.
You guys kind of feel like this one kind of got away from you, like you show.
Definitely, because there was a lot of opportunities left out on the field, turnovers, getting good field position, and they just couldn't capitalize. And the defense, we just got to get a stop and get off the field right there and get an offense another chance to maybe send it in overtime.
What was kind of the mindset in the locker room? Down, up?
Not down. There's no reason to be down because now we start in conference play. You got to be up. We got a new opportunity ahead of us, a different season. MAC play starts, and just try to be 1-0 next week.
You guys feeling good about the start of MAC play?
I'm definitely. We feel like we've been in every game from the start, from Marshall to here. And we just got to put them behind us, learn from the mistakes, and just finish in the fourth quarter. That's been the main thing. Just getting there. We're getting there. We just gotta finish, and I think we'll believe that we can do that next week. So
2 more picks tonight. You lead the MAC in interceptions. It's got to kind of feel a little weird seeing I haven't played football in 5 years.
Yeah, it's weird in a sense, but like honestly, I really don't pay attention to none of that. I've been off the loop so long in football. I just go out there and play, and I get a chance to make something happen. I try to make it to the best of my ability, and I just want to keep continuing to work, get better, and hopefully we can get some wins down the road and maybe get a MAC championship back to Oxford.